Hello everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft How to Build. Manticore here, and today we are going to be covering another barn build. Now, in the last episode, we went ahead and made a horse barn right over there. You can just see it beyond our little fishing shack. And today we are going to be creating I don't know, let's go ahead and call it just a regular old farm barn. So for this farm barn, I went ahead and cleared out some space here, and ignore that little pen, I kind of just set it up so that we could have an idea of where I needed to build. Now, for today, I wanted to go ahead and create a more custom, or I guess a more traditional farm barn, which is why we're calling it the farm barn. And so for that, pretty much it's going to be red, in this case acacia planks, since that's the closest thing we have, along with some birch, some stripped birch, and let's see, maybe some spruce trapdoors. And it's been a while, but I think we're actually going to go ahead and make this building with a birch roof. And so the last time we made a building with an actual birch roof was right over there when we needed a nearby tree type to make the roof on our little starter shoebox, essentially. So now, for this design, this barn is going to house both our cows and our pigs. And so in this area is going to be a little outlet for the pigs, and right about here is going to be the barn. And then right back here is going to be a little pasture for the cows when they are not inside in their stalls. So I'm going to go ahead and fill up this grassland really quick, because I think it might be in the way for where we need to do the building. And that's all I'm going to do for now. And then I think we'll go ahead. See, we want a path to run through here, and it should probably be about 3 wide. And then I want there to be a side of grass between each of these things. So 3 grass. So somewhere right about here, I'm thinking, except maybe let's go a little bit further down. There we go. So now this is a very large build, so we're going to be going up 5. And, I'm thinking we actually make it even bigger and do 6. Now we'll go ahead and bring this across here. I'm thinking something just like that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and build up like so. And then I think I want this to be an even build, so we'll have to be careful about that. We'll do... yeah, let's keep it at 3 for there, and then I'm thinking 4. And then we'll do another 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And we'll bring this up. And bring this all the way back out. And go up again. Oh, went too far. Okay, getting in this last horizontal beam. We've got it like so. And now, for this next section, I'm thinking, I should have played around with this some in a different creative world. Let's go ahead and lay down the acacia blocks for now. And we'll leave this section right about there. And then we also want a small side door over here. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm getting Ark Survival Evolved building vibes right about now. Alright, we'll get in the rest of this bottom layer. And we want this section over here to lead out. So maybe right about there. And then we'll go ahead and do a small little area right over here as well for the pig area. Okay. So moving right along. We are going to go ahead and set the time back to day because it would be nice to be able to see. It might add to the video quality. I don't know. What do you guys think? Alright, so we'll go ahead and put in the rest of these acacia blocks. Something like that. Now for this build, I'm actually not using any kind of reference photos, so it's kind of just going to be a little whimsical. Okay, now that we've got that side, let's go ahead and drop down to here. And you know what, I'm thinking this is going to be too much red, or in this case orange, so we'll go ahead and add in a few more beams over here, I think. So now I'm thinking right about here, we replace it with stripped birch. Okay. And then I want to go ahead and start building the roof frame, even though we don't have the rest of the walls built up. So for this one, I actually want to do something a little bit more like what we did with the fishing shack roof over there. I want it to be a little bit more rounded up at the top. So we'll go ahead and do 2 up. And then, I don't know if we should do another 2. Let's go ahead and add the next layer and see if that looks okay. Okay, so that looks fairly rounded. Now, I'm going to go ahead and throw on these birch stairs so that we can get a better idea of how this is going to look. Oh, you know what? This is actually wrong. This is going to be a plank right here. Let's grab those planks. Oh, what happened? I lost it. I lost the planks. Okay, so right about there, we'll come to here. Oops. Come to there. And we'll do this and this. And then let's give that a try. Alright, so I won't go all the way across because right now we are still in the experimental stage. It's not too bad. If we leave it as it is with this rounded frame, we're gonna want to go ahead and do some spots right up here. Now, I'm not sure whether we want to do it. I've seen some designs that look like that with full-on doors, and then others just have... Oh, you know what? That's actually kind of cool. If we do it like that, that would give it some depth. I don't know. Let's go ahead and throw on the rest of this roof frame and see what we think of it. And then for this, we'll go ahead and do planks. And some more stairs. Right down to there. And then let's also go ahead and add them underneath. Okay. So that's not too bad for a little bit of a barn design. Now, I'm thinking... Still doesn't quite look right to me, but let's go ahead and get the rest of this roof in up here, and then we'll be back. Okay, so now that we've got that roof on completely, we're gonna go ahead and mirror what we have over there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and lay in those acacia blocks. And it should be just like that. Then we'll go ahead and put these trapdoors in there. And then... So this is what we've got going so far. Now, this isn't a bad design. I'm wondering if maybe we make these, or this big door at least, 3x3, because usually those are kind of big doors right here in the center. Now we'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll also go ahead and add some trap doors up there so that it looks like a larger door. And that's kind of coming along. I'm liking that a bit more. Alright, so coming around here to the side, we're just going to make one little door. And then for right here, we'll do that. And we'll go ahead and add some more spruce doors. Now I think we'll go ahead and match what we've done on that side, which includes the doors. Even though there's not going to be much out this way, I think it would look better to have it matching. So it should be something just like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and build up that wall along with matching this side to that. And then we'll be back again. Now that we've gotten the outside complete, we're going to go ahead and move over onto the inside of this build. And then I think using just some regular oak, we'll go ahead and switch this up. Oh, and you know what? Let's light the place up too so that we can see what we're working with. So for now, we're just going to randomly scatter these around. We'll move them around to places that look a little bit better here once we're to that point. For now, I'm going to go ahead and clear out all this dirt. And so what I'm thinking is we'll have a small area right over here for the cows to be let out into their own pasture. And then this is kind of just a smaller entrance where you can go inside without opening those huge doors. And then further back here, we're going to make more of a few stalls for some pigs. Alright, we're just going to fill this in really quick. Okay, now that we've got that floor in, we're going to go ahead and start adding some stalls. And these are going to be kind of similar to what we saw in the horse barn. However, I want to try and match, well, you know, actually thinking about it, maybe this would look good with some oak interior beams. It would kind of bring a difference to this orange and white shade. Now I think right about where this, what, no, let's go ahead and do it one corner above that door, and then we'll do about, so let's do 5 out this way, I believe. We'll do something like that, and then we'll add the beam right in here. And so this is going to be the first of our pig pens. Then I'm thinking we do a second one right in here at the same size, so 4 in the beam. Then we'll bring this one out and do something just like that. So those are going to be the 2 different sections for the pigs. And I want to try and make this a little bit different from what we did in the horse barn. I'm trying to think. Maybe let's do some trapdoors right along here. And then I think we'll do right about, well, thinking as I go here. Actually, let's do them on this side. Now, I'm not quite sure how we're going to add some gates, so let's go ahead and pull those out here first. And, you know, maybe rather than doing actual gates, what we can do is something that looks like a gate. So what if we did... We're going to try a few different things here, so bear with me. Okay, so on one side, I want to give this acacia trapdoor a try. And then over here, we'll go ahead and give this oak door a try. So something like that. Oops. Oh, guess it has to be like that. There we go. Then, let's see. I think these look a little bit more like what you'd see. Now the question is, how do we keep them from jumping over these? Pigs are about, what, 1 block high? What if we did... Would something like that look weird? I don't know, but let's go ahead and get this other side one in here. Now, what if we just do that, and then that and that. Whoops, not like that, like that. Okay, so then what if we do that? Okay, I'm kind of liking the way this is going. Okay, now they shouldn't be able to jump over that because these are in the way. But let's go ahead and throw in some pigs here just to be sure. Okay, so we'll just throw 2 in here each for now. Oh, you know what? This one isn't actually set up yet. Do it just like that, and like so. Okay, I don't think they can get out. We'll go ahead and leave them there for now. And we'll start working across the way on the stalls for the cows next. So now, for the cow stalls, I think we want to do them just a little bit smaller because ideally you wouldn't want them to be able to go too far if you were trying to milk them. Again, I know nothing about the farm life, so this is just what I'm assuming. If you do know a little bit more, then definitely adjust it to however you want or whatever you think works a little bit better. Now we're just going to go ahead and match it up with the pigs for now. And then, let's see, if we were to do these two by two, or two wide, that would give us one extra spot. What if we did it up like this? And then went out another two. Okay. So like this, we've got enough room in here to milk 4 cows at once. And then we can go ahead and lead out to a pasture. Let's see. Oh, you know what? It looks like it's storming outside, so I'm going to hit clear really quick. I don't want any of our buildings to burn. And then let's also go ahead and add some torches along here since it's getting a little dark. Let's throw one up here and right there, I'm thinking. Now, what do you guys think? Does this look a little weird with it being one off? Well, if so, you can always move this one over since the pigs don't really need that much room. They seem like they're doing pretty good in here. As a matter of fact, oh, we don't have the pig egg on us anymore. I was gonna say let's add a third in here because they look like they've got plenty of space, but we'll leave it for now. Okay, so for these cows, I'm thinking we're gonna do this a little bit more like we did the traditional stalls in the horse barn. We're gonna do some of that and some of that all the way through. Then we'll grab those fences. And I kind of just grabbed what I had on me, but this looks like spruce and spruce planks and spruce fence, I should say. And it kind of goes with the oak. I kind of like it. Okay, so for this one, I kind of like what we did with the pig stalls over here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that same design over here. Oh, and we actually have to go out this way. And we'll go ahead and get these bottom ones in here first. And now these ones I'm leaving as the spruce instead of the acacia, just because I think those look kind of better as doors that would swing open. So now, instead of doing what we did here with this strange little ledge, we can actually go ahead and just do that. And this should work. Unless the cows can sort of what's the word? When you're doing that, you know, when you're like bending down, I guess. As long as they can't crouch. Crouch is the word I'm looking for. We should be good. So we'll grab us some cow eggs to make sure this works. And they've actually got plenty of room in there. Wow. Oh no, they can get out. It doesn't work. Okay, well, what else? Oh, we can do some half slabs, maybe? Okay, thank you, cow number 4 or 3. You proved that this works. Alright, so what we want then is half slabs right up in here. It's not as obvious, but it does keep them in, I think. I might have to take that back. Hello? Can you get out? If I were to push you? Oh no, they can get out with half slabs. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. But what it means is that we're just gonna have to go ahead and use, well, I was gonna say we're gonna have to use stairs, but oh no, you go back in there. If we did something like that, oh, you go. No. Oh, these cows. These cows. This doesn't look too bad with just the little thing there, and it kind of gives it some more unique detail. So I think we'll just go ahead and do that. Go on, back in your stall. That's better. Alright. Now, I'm not gonna waste too much time trying to get them back in. We'll leave them out and wandering for now. And then really quick, I want to go ahead and throw up just a little bit of a enclosure for them as well. Now, when you're detailing the insides of the building, which we haven't quite gotten to yet, but you can do it the same as what we did with the horse barn, which is where we added cauldrons as troughs for water, and then you can also go ahead and do hay bales in there as well. And that just kind of makes it look like it's got some, well, it has what it needs to stay alive, essentially. Stay happy and healthy. Alright, so I think we'll go ahead and bring it out to here. And man, we just cannot win with this weather. Alright. So we'll leave it like that for now. And then we'll go ahead and bring these back up. Oh, you went in. Good cow. And if you do leave some stalls open, if you're playing in creative, it looks like some aren't being used, and it kind of adds a little bit of detail to it. Now, you're out here. You. Come on. Go outside. Go outside. Okay, well, that one's being crazy, so we're just gonna leave those doors open. And then I'll show you what I mean by the cauldron and the hay bales, just in case you didn't catch the last episode. Now, for this one, we don't really have to worry about them jumping out and getting away. Since they're pigs, we won't be adding the hay bales, though. We'll just give them some water. And then, I'd like to give them, like, okay, I might try something here. I don't know if it'll look good. You guys might hate it, but I want to see how it looks. So we're going to move that over to there. Actually, yeah. That to there. And then we're going to grab a... Not in that one. Okay, I guess it's in decorations. Oh, that could be something. We'll grab that just in case. Oh, and you know what? That's another thing that we should do for here. You can either leave the floor wood, or what you can also do is you can switch it out for dirt. I would recommend doing coarse dirt. Yeah, okay. I've got an idea now. Alright. Let's grab some dark oak in order to switch it up here. And then we're gonna lay down some podzol here. And some trapdoors. And we've got a little trough here with whatever pigs eat. Because I know they eat some kind of weird stuff. Okay. And I do like that, so I think we'll go ahead and keep it. Can you move? Oh, thank you. Actually, let's put it in that corner. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, in this corner. Oh, no, because then we can't do it right there. Okay. We'll just do it right here next to their water bowl then. And can they get out right there? I didn't even think about that. Okay. We're going to move this over just in case, because I'm afraid they might be able to get out from there. Ooh. There we go. Got some trough with some podzol in it. And then what I was talking about with the dirt is can sort of do something like this. Just kind of make it look more like a pig pen, pigsty. Jump, my friend, jump. Jump. Can they not jump a full block? No, that's not a thing. Okay, well, they're both enjoying that little hole, so we're going to leave it there for them. For the milking stalls, I would recommend leaving it as wood, but for the pig pens, I would definitely suggest trying the dirt idea, because I think it does look a little bit better, even though it is on the inside. Okay, now, what happened to our other cow? Oh, there you are. No! Haha! Fooled you! Alright. So now, going back to these not lanterns, but torches here, I'm gonna go ahead and place 2 on both sides of the door, on the pillars above the door, and maybe 1 up here as well. You know, that's kind of a lot, so let's go ahead and do that. That should be good. And then over here in this corner, you can go ahead and place some hay bales as a decorative item. Something like that, kind of to enhance the barny feel since it is so open. And you could probably do, if you had horses in here, you could throw some chests with saddles in it or armor, whatever you want to do, or depends on what you're planning on keeping in here, I guess. Okay, so something like that looks kind of good to me. There's not a ton of room in here, so you can either add this or leave it out. Either way, I think looks fine. Okay. And just like that, oh, you know what? One last thing that you can do, this is optional. You can also add some loft space up here. So check this out. If we were to use our trapdoors, we could go ahead and bring that down to there. Oh, and I guess we'll have to lower those 1. We can do that and that. And then we'll just go all the way across with these. And we'll add ourselves a little bit of a loft area by doing this. Okay. And I think we'll take it out 1 more. Oop. Okay. So just like that, we can do something like that. We'll fix that one really quick. And then you can either build something that's kind of like not as noticeable, something like that, if you want to get up there a little bit different. Or you can do a ladder from inside one of the stalls or even on the outside. Really, however you want to adjust this, it's up to you. What we could do here is we could go ahead and add two pillars. Oh, that's too far. Two pillars, just like that. And then you could add some, a ladder right here. And you kind of got like a secret little way to get up here to this loft. And you can store a secret chest and some hay, and you can make this a really cool build. Let's see, where's one of those chests? There we go. Now we'll do something like that. And voila! You've got, oh, not right there. You've got a little bit of a nice little addition to your barn. Alright, we have one last thing to go ahead and add to this building, and I kind of completely forgot about it up until now. But what I want to do is to add onto these sides some windows in order to make it look, well, less boring. So we'll go ahead and start 3 in, and then maybe, nope, can't do that. Let's do, is that even? 5, 4, no. Okay, let's do it like so. No, because then we have that. Okay, like that. And then I think that's all we're gonna do for now. Since it is a barn, we don't want it to be glass, since that would be a little too fancy. So we'll just go ahead and throw in some fences, and then we'll do the same thing to the other side. So it was 3, I believe. Yep. And then 2. And then on the other side, 3 and 2. Oh, shoot, that's not going to work for this side. Let's do this then. What is it? 3, 2, 2. Hey, and on this side, we actually managed to make it even. And I think for a little bit more design, we'll go ahead and add some trap doors right above these. That way it looks like they can be lowered and closed. Okay, and I think that is going to do it for our farm barn build. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you want to see more designs like this, go ahead and hit subscribe, because we do have one last barn tutorial to do in the next episode. And following that, we will be doing a little bit of touch-up around this area, such as sheep pen, and we'll do the pig pen in that one as well. But just some more little oddities that you might see around your farm world. Alright, guys, I will see you next time, and until then, have a good one. Bye!